Hello. We did it. The scuff is unscuffed. Everyone should be able to be heard. It's me, your dog, Coward Coyote. I'm going to be jamming for this adventure project, False Promise. It is set in the Buried Kingdom, which is like the Underdark, familiar with D&D, but this isn't D&D. This is any award-winning game break. If you don't know about it, you probably haven't heard me speak once in my life, because it is my autistic special interest. But that's enough about me. We have the first of our players, Hecata Hex. Introduce yourself, if you would please.
Why am I always first? Because I'm the slowest.
You were just the first on how I did my overlay. It's fine. Look at all the cute pictures. And plus, actually, you have the fastest fingers in the West or the East or all of the ST.
Hello, I'm Hecata Hexer. I'm a cyber witch VTuber, and I'm very excited to play. I will be playing the bio-mechanoid congruent Than Force today.
Yes. I am sure there will not be any bloodshed done by Congruent Force. But next, we have our friend Killer Flame.
Hello. I'm your friendly neighborhood chat cryptid, the series of flame sprites that crawled out the dumpster, Killer Flame. Don't stream myself, but support everybody that does, and I will be playing Carol Blazebush.
Thank you. And next we have Lizzie Luna.
Hello. My name is Luna, and I'm an elven VTuber, and I make a lot of gay art, including the art of my character, who I will be playing, Marion Malia.
Mm-hmm. I have many gay feelings about Mary Malia.
That was the goal, yes. Mm-hmm. Will it prevent her from an untimely death? Probably not, but I certainly can try.
I am shameless. I can be bought. And speaking of me not being bought, Claudia, Reagan, is your turn.
What? What does that have to do? Okay. Hi, I'm Claudia. I'm an Angel Variety VTuber. It is my first time streaming a TTRPG, so please cut me some slack. And I will be playing the Kitsune Yukimura Hana.
It's okay. I haven't really played that many TTRPGs in half a year, and I'm running it, so it should be fine. At the end of the day, you're just talking a silly voice and hope your dice.
Konnichiwa, hajimemashite.
The only TTRPG I've played is Break, which was run by Kai.
Yes.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Oh, I should probably pull up my notes. That's something people do.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I'm but a wee sweet bab. Treat me kindly. Please don't kill the hamster.
Oh. Where am I gonna?
Rezando para que sua internet ressuscite dos mortos Kayabu.
Oh no, Hexy's being possessed again. But we should probably get started. That I think that's what you do with TTRPGs. You actually play them. So
if we started with the end, what if
one
we did
of my
something
chatters speaks Portuguese? Ha ha ha.
Oh, awesome. We're going across the globe. But our party is in the Buried Kingdom inside the Empire of Old Iron. Y'all are on a tram heading towards a small mining town at the very far edge of the Empire known as Amyrstone. And my notes immediately disappeared. Okay, there we go. We're good. But y'all have been traveling for a few days, maybe a week at most. And each of y'all, for whatever reason, have been brought together to solve the issue of shipment delays of the rare but very important magical material known as argonite, which fuels a lot of the Empire's infrastructure with lighting and also sort of as a fuel source as well.
Okay.
And y'all know that y'all were told that if you manage to get the shipments going again, y'all will be cleared of the debts you owe to the Empire and whoever else may hold a grip on your coin purse. But you arrive at the station. There's a loud crunch of gears as it comes to a halt. The doors open, leading y'all into a amber glow of inside this station with a three-eyed biomechanoid standing there, tall and imposing, looking down at you. And it first looks at, I'm going to make a roll to see who this person looks at first.
While you do that, is there a visual, by the way, that I'm supposed to be seeing?
Yeah.
No, right now it's just the map. Wait, you just see a black screen?
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah, the
Oh.
map is not visible to us.
really?
Yeah.
Son of a scuff. I could have sworn that I'd set the visibility.
I can see the map on your stream.
Yes, I
Oh.
see it on your stream. Okay.
There
Okay.
it is.
There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was just looking at it on the stream like, I guess I could do this.
Okay, let me just remove the visibility of all the scenes while I'm okay. That one's visibility is good. Oh, thanks for the
So,
headband.
Hex, can you kill your dice?
Oh.
The dice cannot be killed. They're too powerful. Oh, that one is really bouncing. Wait, can you grab and move them?
How do I kill
Yeah,
it?
you can. You can.
That's wild. Wait, I
Mine automatically disappear after a couple seconds. I have no idea why yours is still there.
wait. Oops.
Yeah,
No.
you can just roll them. It's actually really cool.
Oh wait, it says persistent dice. Maybe it has to be
Oh.
not
Oh, that's.
persistent.
I get. You know, it makes sense that Hexy can
I
do
figured
that,
it out.
considering
There we
she
go.
is the cyber witch.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's so white. Oh, my eyes.
Wait.
Wait, did I not bring y'all over to this very
We
basic?
haven't been
No.
whited yet.
Just like Killer Flame.
Oh my God, there we go.
How dare.
How dare.
Y'all should be able to see that. I'm gonna change the color of this. That is so bright.
I'll have you know that this is slightly more white than I am.
Well, there we
Only
go.
just.
There we go. It's off white. That's a little bit better. It's less
Thank
painful.
you. That's
Not
a
more
little-
white than I am anymore.
A lot easier on the eyes.
Oh, that's right. I was rolling to see who the
Do we
overseer
get an eggshell?
stares at. Egg.
Egg.
Okay, a 9. So I need to. This is always the hard part, is remembering people's names. So, Carol, the overseer, looks at you with its 3 eyes.
How tall is the overseer?
Around like 6'5", 6'7".
Holy.
In all of my 2'2" glory, I am going to meep and scurry behind you, Kimura.
The overseer stretches out one of their long arms. Your papers, if you would.
Oh, right. Papers. Scrambling, basically tears their entire bag apart, finds papers. I presume we have papers?
Yes, you do.
mildly scrunched up, but still legible, and then starts putting backpack back together.
They start looking through the papers. Honestly, like the documentation is kind of surprising that each of y'all have been given.
Surprising?
Yeah, it's like a lot.
Is it written in a language we can read?
It is written in. Let me get the proper name of the language of Buried Kingdom. Oh, where is it? Where do we go? No. Oh, I see. I see what the problem is. It is in Under Warble.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I can't read it.
I can't read that either.
Yeah, I don't know what this says. It's just kind of scribbles, but hopefully that works.
It makes sense you wouldn't be able to speak the language down here. But everything's good. Your name is Carol Blazebush, correct?
Yep, that's the name my mama gave me.
Very well. And you see them put the folder inside what appears to be like a document case to hold stuff. But, Killer, you can describe your character in full now, if you would like. Whatever you want the group and our viewers know.
So, as was said previously, Carol stands at a glorious 2 foot 2 inches. A precocious little hamster, wearing a giant backpack that has far too many knickknacks in it, and always carrying around some random stick that is really just confusing to most people. The stick that you can see on screen if you're watching is not what the stick looks like normally. No, the leaves are a normal kind of dull green and kind of just loose and floppy. But she's very protective of the stick, and otherwise just a very curious person. Doesn't look super strong, but legs for days.
We love a good leg. Okay.
1 foot of legs on a 2 foot character.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're going to see who they look at next. Okay. Hexy. The Overseer turns, looks towards you. They seem to have less of a disdainful look than they had before when they looked at Carol. Almost like a more sign of respect. But there's still the hint of like they're annoyed that they have to be here to do this. Congruent force, it seems. Your papers, if you would.
They just take the papers out and put them on the desk. With, like, force.
You can see, like, the Overseer's desk is, like, meticulously placed. You can see, like, the stress sort of knickknacks that you would find in people's offices, like the, what's the metal balls that people use that, like, bounce and hit each other?
Yeah.
Whatever those are called.
Newton's Cradle?
Yeah, it's a Newton's Cradle, stuff like that.
Yes.
Like
Newton's balls, Newton's cradle.
yeah, Newton's pouch. But you'll see like the equivalent of like a bonsai tree, but it's like a mushroom version of a bonsai tree. But it all like shakes a little bit, and you can see like a little twitch of anxiety creep into their 3 eyes. And they flip through it, and they kind of have a minor look of shock as they're going through the papers. Well, everything seems to check out. And Hexy, if you would like to describe congruent for us. Trini's almost a little bit bewildered as they get more of a look.
Congruent force is a trashy-looking bipedal mechanoid that looks to be made out of a lot of spare parts. They're very asymmetrical.
And it's almost like a mirror to what the Overseer has, where everything's very meticulous.
They have a glassy, almost LCD-like screen on their faceplate.
The Overseer like looks up and down, and it's like the more they stare at congruent force, the more they're like losing the sense of like, oh, there's another person that I can trust to get the job done. But they
But the lights behind it are faded, and a crude, chalky grimace has been scrawled across it.
Oh no. Someone get a battery pack for congruent force. The Overseer will file those papers away and turn and look. Let me roll the dice again. Oh. Okay. Luna, the Overseer,
Yo.
looks over to you. Its three eyes stare at you for a moment. Your papers?
Yes, of course. 1 second. I just rummage around in my backpack. Doesn't have like a lot of stuff in it. Here you go. Just hands them over. Looking like a little nervous that maybe they won't have the right things on them. And just tries to look for any expression in their face.
So the Overseer, as I mentioned, they are a biomechanoid. Their face is pretty much flat. They don't have like any of the ridges or, facial structure that you would expect to see with like a humanoid character. It's just completely flat except for the three eyes and then a small sort of soft rectangle that is like a mouth box. And their limbs are all very long, almost like you would see that you'd expect like with aliens, where the arms are unnaturally extended. And they start filing through the paperwork, and the sort of, even though their three eyes don't necessarily have the same expression as with biological eyes, they sort of like dim a little bit, almost like they're squinting as they're looking through the paper.
Is everything all right?
Yes, everything is coming up as it should. But you can describe your character. Anything else you would like?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is a tenebrate, which is, as I visually understand it, sort of an underdark tiefling style type humanoid. She is a pale pink color, icy blue eyes, and sort of a heart-shaped curve to her horns. And she wears like strapped across her back like this massive long sword type situation.
I do love massive swords.
Oh yes, that is also according to plan.
Mm-hmm. But as y'all have noticed, just traveling, like especially this place being so far out from the fire of civilization of the old empire, like pretty much everyone, like the the guards that you see walking around, everyone's strapped. But the overseer themselves, they are pretty much just wearing tight-fitted robes, and they have jewelry on their neck, on their arms. But you don't see like a weapon inside. In fact, like for this room, everything is spotless. But like as soon as you like would leave this office, it's covered in the usual dirt and grime that you'd expect out here, far from the center of the buried kingdom. But the overseer like looks at you again. You just get this like odd sense of like not necessarily distrust, but they're not sure what to make of you.
Seeing that the papers have been approved, Marion will sort of brush that off and just sort of nod over at the one person who hasn't presented their papers yet.
Yes, the overseer will finally turn, look at you. Your papers, if you would.
Yukimura reaches into her obi belt and produces the papers, neatly folded, and hands them over with a flourish. And looks directly at the overseer's eyes. Here they are.
They start flipping through, and this is the first time that you see them do like a, not necessarily a double take, but they start back from the beginning and look over it again slower. Everything looks as it should be.
All in order, I presume?
Yes. They close it and put it inside the document folder, and you can describe your character. Anything else you'd like?
Yeah. So Yukimura Hana, named that way because she long ago heralded from a very snowy village, and it's the last remnant of what she remembers from her previous life. But also was a tailor from the city that they ventured from. So her hair is kind of, it's got like angular bangs. She's got white hair, and thus her tail, her very fluffy tail, is white as well. She's also got on like a dusty blue yukata of sorts. And has golden eyes.
The overseer will... Oh, go ahead.
And a small hamster clinging to her leg.
And a small hamster clinging to her.
Yeah. But the overseer will stand up, and I assume...
The fox and the hamster, how precious!
A new Disney movie coming to theaters.
Oh my god.
But the overseer stands up, towering over everyone. Very well, I suppose I shall show you. Amyrstone. My name is Trinity, but you will refer to me as Overseer. And they start walking ahead, expecting you to follow.
Okay.
Yes, I follow.
Falling in line.
And as you walk out of the office, you walk past a winding staircase that goes up to what y'all can tell is the sort of tower, the almost like lighthouse of Amyrstone that has one of the oldest and largest pieces of argonite to ever be discovered that was used in the founding of Amyrstone when this rare material was first found, and it sort of bathes the entire fort in this amber glow that the overseer themselves is in control of. The sort of day shifts.
Hmm.
But they walk out of the tram station and start slowly but methodically walking through this fort. And the fort is pretty heavily packed, obviously, from the points on the map. Those are like the major parts of this. The rest of it's just like the little sheds or house that one of the, like, you know, more official residents may have. But they walk past the Oinker Bucket, which you can see is a very sort of ramshackled kitchen tavern
Hmm.
with what looks to be a pig head, like, stuffed down into a bucket.
Okay.
And they walk past, and it's almost like their nose curls, but they don't have a nose. It's just the way their, like, head sort of.
Sure as shit, that's an
Crooks.
Oinker Bucket.
Yes, its stench annoys me every
Do
single
you think
day.
they'd notice if I took a nibble?
The overseer, like, turns their head, their eyes dim. They might not, but I would. And
And
slowly,
you wouldn't like that.
I slowly push Carol behind me. Not now.
You gotta establish boundaries.
the overseer does not deign to give a response, but just keeps walking to the sort of corner of the fort where you can see some miners funneling out for what will probably be their day's work. And the overseer gets, like, within 30 feet. You would expect them to get closer, but it's like almost like they're too disgusted to go any further.
Hmm.
And they stop, and sort of their hand sweeps until it's pointing towards this sort of ramshackled wooden building. There are your quarters. The first week is on the Empire, but afterwards you will have to pay for your meals. I assume I do not need to show you how to make a cot.
Glory to the Empire.
Glory
Well
to the
said.
Empire. You almost, like, you would expect this person to, I don't know, have more pride when they say that, but it seems like they're annoyed of the Empire as well. And they start slowly walking away, leaving. But as you would, like, expect them to keep on going, they stop for a moment, not turning to look at you, but speaking. I hope that y'all will get your job done swiftly. Y'all seem a capable, if not ramshackled bunch. Y'all can keep whatever spoils you find. Just make sure the supplies start running swiftly. I have already left a document in the bunks for you to read over at your leisure. Just make sure you start working in the morning. And they continue walking afterwards.
Yuki, I think the scary robot might have complimented us.
I think so, Carol. Not too bad. We're in front of the shabby bunks?
Yes.
Or okay. So we're not inside.
Correct. The overseer Trinity seemed like they didn't want to get close to it.
Right. Okay.
Does it smell?
Yes, but not like bad. Not like in a way you would. It's just the sort of natural stink of life.
Is it better than the oinker bucket?
Yes.
Okay.
I fail to see how that could be possible.
The oinker bucket seems to
well.
almost be a combination of kitchen, but also like the odds and ends that sort of non-modern living needs, like tanners having to use like urine and stuff for tanning. It seems to have
It's like a public house.
Yeah. It seems that it does have like living chambers in it as well, but they seem to, you would assume, maybe be a bit more high end, surprisingly, compared to the bunks that y'all are currently stationed to reside in.
The area where they may literally have buckets of piss is higher end than where we're staying.
Say it. Okay, but
Well,
noted.
this looks lovely, doesn't
That's
it?
how it rolls in the Empire.
Shall we check it out?
Let's head inside. Might as well read this document that Trinity has left us.
Okay, as you enter, it's a fairly dense. It's almost like you'd expect on a ship where it has like bunk beds that go 3 high,
Mm.
and it seems like it could fit around 100 people in here.
Oh, that's big. Bigger than I thought.
Like
Yeah.
100 comfortably, or like 100 like shoulder to shoulder?
Sardines, Lee.
There is no necessarily comfortably in the Chevy bunks, unless you make it comfortable. But it's like bare stone cots.
Does it look like there are people, like other people besides us, currently
Yeah. So
living here?
before y'all entered where Trinity stopped, you saw some people coming out what
Mhm.
appears to do like their shift for the day, and you see
Mhm.
probably another 20 people in here, either like eating, resting, some maybe like cornered in their bunk trying to get what little alone time they can.
Okay.
But at the very far end, you can see where there has been sort of fresh sheets laid that appears to be for y'all. But all the cots in here, they're all like stone.
Sheets on stone. Oh my god.
Yes, I figured, since old iron is, at least at its original, was a dwarven kingdom.
Mhm.
I feel like dwarves sleeping on stone. That makes sense.
A nice firm mattress, like really firm.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, it's good for your back.
Mhm.
Good for that posture. But you can see on one of them, we'll roll to see who's caught this document. Ended up being on. Okay, on congruent forces. The dice are rolling real low, which, depending on the situation, could be good, but
As long as we don't get in combat, that's great.
yeah.
What is on mine?
It is a small equivalent of a folder. Is probably a scroll, but as it's opened, you get sort of a debrief of the situation where the last
Yes. CF will pick it up and flip through it.
the last 2 weeks or so, there was an attack by these ant-like creatures. The descriptions are still not fully firmed out on what they are, but they were targeting all metal structures and the trams themselves, which are made out of metal. But the surviving miners who managed to escape the attack described these humanoid bipedal creatures with carapaces and pincers for mouths, wielding what appear to be carapace weapons that surgically attacked the Argonite quarry, killing the leaders and the guards within the night, and slaughtering any who they could get near, leaving only a handful of people to escape and make it back to give this report. And since that attack, no other miners have returned to Amyrstone, and all traffic to Amyrstone has also stopped. Your mission being to find the source of these attacks, clear them out, and return
CF
operations
kind of
normal.
reads that silently, and as they're doing so, there's like this trembling in just their arm, nothing else.
Uh-oh. The shake of rip and tear. But one of the miners who was eating some food stands up as y'all look over the document and look at where you're staying for an unknown amount of time. Oh, so y'all the ones they sent to deal with the attack? The
That's right.
adventurers?
Yes, sir, that's us, daring adventurers. Definitely not doing this to pay off gambling debts.
Gambling.
Been there
Or
before.
other kind of debts.
So,
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
how long was that document that Congruent Force read?
it was equivalent of like a full page, so front and back.
Okay.
It had some crude drawings of what some of the descriptions of these creatures. Some
When
of
CF
them
was
are
done
different.
with it, they kind of shook and then placed it back on the bed neatly.
Harold will run forward and, with approval of Congruent Force, not trying to steal it, grab it, snap their fingers, and a tome will appear, my grimoire, and I'm going to copy everything off of it into my grimoire so that we have a permanent copy we can never lose.
Smart.
What does your grimoire look like?
CF doesn't make any notice of you.
My grimoire is a reasonably thick tome, granted for my size, so for a normal person it would be a novella. It looks like it's been bound with bark, but the bark has almost like ruddy red like moss running across it, and the pages all look like very like roughshod, like it almost like handmade paper. It gives kind of a faint smell of like burning wood chips, but only just faintly. You need to be like very close to notice it. And I'm writing with a quill that's made out of a branch. Or a twig, more accurately.
Oh, I can't believe they got a hold
They're
of
so
one of the
whimsy.
wizard type.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just your friendly neighborhood Nibbly.
What's a nibbly?
Me!
Your name's Nibbly? Okay, Nibbly.
No! Damn it.
Her name is Carol. Thank you very much.
But I am a Nibbly. Which is kind of funny because I'm usually kind of hungry too. But yeah, I will do my utmost to recreate it. I don't know if that would require a roll or not, or given that we don't have limited time, if you would just be okay with it. But my grimoire,
I believe you can just do that. I think that's...
yeah, my grimoire can poof in and out of existence at will, so we'll never lose it
Mhm.
as long as I'm alive.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure nothing.
needed to put that out there.
But so the pictures, like the crude pictures that are on in this document, they kind of range a lot. That almost makes you not sure what
When Nibley
was
says they're
encountered.
hungry, CF takes out a ration and puts that on the bed also. Also,
Oh, so sweet. Mm-hmm.
Carol looks at it cautiously and then takes a small piece and nibbles on it and thanks Congruent Force. Presuming Congruent Force does not prevent them from eating it.
they do not respond.
That would be funny. Hands food, smacks hand, takes food back.
Yeah.
No, this is mine. Just setting boundaries.
But the pictures range from what appears to be like
Never trust in
bipedal
rust, they
ants
say.
with like, 2 limbs, but with ant-like heads. Others appear to be like just large behemoth ant creatures that have like stone, almost, or like stone horns on their head. Others being like shadowy figures that have like pincers coming out of the dark. So it seems a lot of the survivors, they, in the panic and trauma from the attack, didn't actually get a complete grasp on what these creatures are that suddenly attacked.
Do any of them look reminiscent of something I might have either seen before in the Blazing Garden or in my beginner's tome, which is the Lexicon of Local Flora?
No, you've heard of.
Flora
Like-
is not fun.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, I'm an idiot, sorry. I know plants, not animals.
But none of you have ever heard of creatures like this. You've heard of like large ants, like dire ants, stuff like that, but nothing that seems to eat metal.
Huh.
But the miner that was speaking, y'all speak up. Oh yeah, the dog. One of my buddies, he came back. He's still shook up about it. We lost a lot of people then. But I mean, if you got someone who can use magic, y'all will be able to get this sorted, right? While the trams aren't working, we're not getting paid, and that means our duty's even longer. I'm worried the overseers are going to start rolling heads if things don't get running soon.
We certainly
you
wouldn't
ha-
want that.
You said your friend was one of the miners who was a survivor of the attack.
Yeah, Wilmot, he's out at the Oinker Bucket eating right now. Probably drinking too.
Yes. How did he survive? Just lucky or some strategy on his part, I wonder.
He was pretty messed up when he came back. He just said he saw one of his friends go down and he just bolted and didn't stop running until his legs gave out.
What does your friend look like?
Short, stout, got orangish green hair, kind of looks like a cabbage, but big bald spot.
It might be worth talking to him a little bit, getting his side of the story. I assume most things are in this document, but just in case there's anything else.
The overseer only really put things they thought were necessary in there. I'm assuming they're very particular about the information that gets out.
Yes, I got the sense that they're quite particular. What do you think of Overseer? Trinity, was it?
Trinity.
Yes, thank you.
I don't know. It feels like they don't want to be here. And if things aren't running smoothly, then people get re-educated.
Re-educated?
Can you say more about that?
I mean, you know how it is. Don't work hard, get whipped hard.
Glory
If
to
it's
the
that-
Empire.
If it's just that.
Is the re-education just whipping?
Yeah, no one's ever came back unable to work, right?
Anybody ever came back different?
I mean, anyone that comes here is already different enough.
Fair enough, friend.
And what is your name?
Lennon. You can just call me Lenny.
Lenny.
Ennie.
Well, thank you for the introduction.
Whilst Carol is copying down the document, they're also going to surreptitiously, or basically trying not to get noticed, jot down every single thing that the person said.
Mhm.
Why don't we go find Wilmot, was it?
Yes, I think that's right. And it seems like we might need to get a snack for Carol here.
I'm very nibbly. I'm a nibbly.
But so you make your way over to the oinker bucket. The stench hits you again. It's not like foul. It's not like, revulsive, but it is strong.
Hmm.
And it's a tall building, not as tall as the overseer's office that has the Amyrstone, or the Argonite tower, but it's fairly tall and a very wide base that seems to have almost like multiple buildings attached to it. But it is the loudest place that is inside this walled settlement. Like, you can hear like music, the sort of loud chatter of people that's worked hard, so now they're playing hard. And it has like two swinging double doors that you would see inside like a Wild West town.
I see.
Ooh, stylish.
What is the height of those doors?
Probably shorter than you would expect, because this is a dwarven stylized structure. So a lot of things are designed around people that are a little bit shorter, though it still does cater to people that are around the 5 to 6 foot height.
5 to 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Carol's not going to be like walking headfirst into the bottom of the door or something. Okay.
Converting forces 5-5.
Do we have anyone taller?
Fuck.
Then
Oh.
5-5?
Yeah.
I feel like it would probably not be that much taller, maybe like by an inch or two.
Yeah, I think I'm probably right around there.
Carol keeping the shorty status.
I mean, it comes with the territory.
Wait, is Carol short for Nibblies?
No, I think Carol's close to the maximum height a Nibbly can be.
It's even better.
It's the legs, you know?
Yeah.
It's them legs.
Let me just double check that. I'm pretty
She's all egg.
sure you wrote the Nibbly's real damn short.
Wild.
Yeah, it seems to me I'm like on the higher end of
Mm-hmm.
like medium probably.
So
Wow.
you're a big fish, but in an ocean.
I'm like the frog that grew up as a tadpole and went, haha, I'm so big, and then jumped into like a shark tank.
Oh my gosh.
That explains why everyone wants to bite your legs.
Just like the movie Big Fish.
Go back. But you walk into the oinker bucket. Everyone does like the classic, like they stop, stare.
Hmm.
They probably stare a little bit longer. Especially, Carol's legs. You got to look at the gams.
But I realize it's not super visible.
Congruent
on stream,
force stares
but
back.
Carol is just wearing shorts.
Mhm.
The gams are on full display.
But after that, sort of 3 to 5 second stare while they absorb the new people in town, everyone goes back to doing what they're doing, talking, drinking, playing gambling, or like doing card games, stuff like that. There's a goblin in the sort of like little corner stage, picking on a guitar. And in the corner, you can see a person that matched the description.
Mm.
They're sort of nursing what appears to be an ale of some kind.
I would like to be on the lookout for anyone that is paying more attention to us or particularly trying to avoid us noticing that they're paying attention. And if necessary, I have 2 purviews that I believe would apply.
Yeah, make an insight check, and yeah, you can have a minor bonus from your having purviews that apply.
Yeah, so for clarity as well, the purviews are noticing the small things that may trip you up and keeping track of a large group.
That's pretty good.
So it's just rolling a d20, and then I need to roll under my insight.
So if you click your stat in the character sheet, you should have a
Right,
pop-up.
that would be a better way of doing it. And I have a minor bonus, you said, right?
Correct.
That
Oh,
should
now I see
definitely
the
be under.
lasagna.
Yeah, it looks like burnt lasagna.
Let's go.
I missed it when I was washing my blueberries, but I see it now.
It's a very me dice.
It's
My
very good.
insight is a 12. I'm a very intelligent hamster.
Well, insight is not just intelligence, but also your ability to like pick up on your surroundings, stuff like it's sort
Yeah,
of like,
it's like a combination of intellect and wisdom.
Yeah.
If we're thinking in like a D&D context.
Mhm. But yeah, that's a success. You look around. There are a few people that are staring, but maybe not staring, but they're like looking your way, like perceiving, almost like they're people watching, and they don't seem to be necessarily like overly staring or hard staring. They're just like new people. It's like, there's been rumors going around since the attack, and they've been expecting someone to show up to deal with this. So a lot of what you're seeing is just mostly curiosity, and there's a few people that are like more curious than the rest of the people.
Okay, so nothing suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, why don't we head over to Lenny? Not Lenny. Wilmot.
Huh.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, Lenny was the one inside the bunk.
Yes.
Yeah, they're just like sitting at a corner table. They're nursing a mug of Mir, which is this sort of go-to ale of this region that is fermented moss ale. It's really good for your gut. That's what everyone says because they know it doesn't taste good.
Fiber.
Hmm.
Wilmot. Just sort of like try to peek into his frame of view.
He'll like his eyes will look up before his head moves, and you'll see like a little faint of blush hit his cheeks. He'll sort of like move back into his chair to where he's looking at everyone. Yeah, that's me.
Hello, may we have a moment of your time?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. What do y'all need?
Well, we want to talk to you about what happened to you. We've been sent to help this place with the creatures that attacked you.
I already told the overseer everything I saw.
Oh yes, of course, but the overseer, the report was a little short, and I just want to make sure we have all the details.
Okay. When do you want me to start?
I
From
suppose
the beginning.
from the moment you thought maybe something was off. Okay.
Well, I was asleep when it happened, and there was a loud crashing sound that woke me up, and I was tired from working that day. There was a collapse in the quarry, and I had to fix it. So I asked my friend to go do it 'cause he was off shift, and he never came back. So after 10 minutes, I got up to check it on, thought maybe, maybe he got distracted, went for a piss or something. But then when I walked out, I saw him laying on the ground. He wasn't moving. So I called for the others. And when they came, we saw there was like something took a bite out of him, like some creature. Then that's when we noticed there's a fire. And
You know how the fire started? Carol has just like creeped up beside this guy.
no, I was asleep. But we went to go put it out, and then that's when I saw them.
Them.
Yeah, they were. I don't know. They were. I think they were wearing some sort of shell armor.
Shell armor. Just to make sure I understand, the shell was in addition to their own. We were possibly to understand that they were some sort of ant creatures. Did they have like carapace on their person as well, as part of their body, or was it just armor?
I couldn't tell. The lights were all out. I guess whatever attacked snuffed them out. But I don't know. It looked like a person wearing some bug armor. Oh, but they were chittering at us, and then my friends, they were shot in the back.
Shot
This,
in the back.
this quill, it missed me, I guess. I don't know. It was dark. I guess they couldn't see me as well. And
A quill?
they'll take a drink of their mug down. You can see that they're like, as they're thinking about it more, that they're, shaking a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It looked like an arrow, but it didn't have an arrowhead or anything. It was just like a needle.
Could it have been a stinger?
Maybe I didn't see what shot at us. After I saw my friends fall to the ground holding at their backs, and the thing missed me, I just turned and ran. I don't know, I just ran.
And you ran.
Did they chase you?
I heard the chittering. It kept up with me for a bit, but I just kept running, and the next thing I remember, I was back here.
I see.
Carol nods approvingly. Respect to a fellow runner.
The
Cowards
collapse
unite.
earlier that day. Do you know what caused it? Is it normal for that to happen?
Nothing was normal that day. Oh no, there was
Is it?
rumbling. We thought that maybe there was a minor earthquake a bit away, but there'd been a rumbling. But we've been at this so long. We use machines so long as we get used to tremors. They call it body shakes. When you use machinery so long in your life, your body naturally shakes.
Back where I'm from, we call that anxiety.
Never heard of it.
That's good. You don't want to.
Out of character, not that she doesn't have it. She's just never heard of it. It's just two different things.
Out of character, I also need to clarify. I was wrong before. Carol is, in fact, incredibly short, even for a nibbly.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Small
Uh-oh.
species are 2 to 4 feet tall.
Ooh.
Carol
How
is
tall did they get?
pulling the line on
Ooh.
short end.
2 to 4 feet tall, and you said you were 4 feet?
I'm 2'2".
2 foot 2.
Yeah, and that's when you're wearing shoes. So.
True.
With the platform heels, I can get to 2'5".
Oh
With the
my.
heels.
That's impressive in its own way, though. That's what the long legs are for. It's for the heels.
Carol is not actually wearing platform heels. She is actually wearing shoes that she has crafted herself, and they are more patch than they are shoe.
Good. The shoes of Theseus.
Probably yes. The original shoes are long since gone.
Oh no.
I'm more patched than I am bot, so
There you go.
So you're just like the rags that I wear on my feet. Twinsies.
Dog for dog.
twinning.
Dog for dog.
Does this guy seem like... Because he made the comment about shaking. Does it seem like he's shaking because of like the long-term condition of just the machinery screwing up his body? Or is he like mentally traumatized?
Yeah.
You'd say probably both. You can definitely notice like the tremors in his hands when he like holds the mug, or when he's like picking up utensil.
Hmm.
You can just see like a faint tremor, but you can also see moments where
Oh,
you can see his
CF has
body
those
shiver.
too.
And after like, him talking about reliving the memory that he's not even sure if is totally real, he'll order another mug of mirror. And when he gets it, he'll down half of it like immediately. And then like keep it close to his chest as he looks at y'all. And you can see that, that he's being like sort of active in the conversation. He's looking on y'all, but you can tell that it's partly the alcohol and him not wanting to look weak.
Carol has not summoned her grimoire after the experience in the shabby bunks where the person was like, "Oh my god, you have magic, you'll be our saviors." Carol is not doing that in front of other people. But Carol does also just have a notebook on their person, so they are just writing some notes in the notebook.
Very good.
So y'all are gonna kill those things, right? That's what y'all are here for.
That's what we came for.
Kill them, scare them away, make them never come back. What's it matter, really, as long as they're not here?
I'm not sure things like that can
They will be
scared.
slaughtered to the last.
If this one has anything to say about it, we will be totally successful.
They'll look at congruent
They will
force
be
for a
working
moment.
on Imperial iron.
You almost see like there's a sense of comfort, but like from a sense of revenge. Like they're comforted by the idea that this congruent force seems to be someone that can back up what they're saying.
Do normal-sized ants exist in this world?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we'll be okay. I've played with ants with a magnifying glass before, and as Carol says that, their branch which is just in their belt, will subtly gleam orange and look like it just plays off a little bit of fire as their eyes just glint a bit.
Pyromaniac.
I mean, my name is Killer Flame. What do you want from me?
Do we have any other questions for
CF is in fatigues
Wilmot
also,
or-
if that helps.
Is there anyone else who might have survived the most recent attack?
Selena, she came back a little after me, I think.
Mm.
She's
Selena.
She's one of the engineers.
Mm. And where might we find her if we want to talk to her as well?
He'll look around for a moment to see if she's here. She might be in the overseer's office looking over some manuscripts or something.
Engineer business, I assume.
She has her own home. It's five doors down from the overseer's office.
Interesting.
Is
What-
it go on.
What does she normally do at the mine sites?
She makes sure the machines are running and fixes them if they need fixing.
Do you think that she would have investigated the rumbling?
She may have, but like I said, we're all used to rumbling. There's always little quakes that happen. This one was just persistent more than usual. I'm not sure if you how much you know about Amyrstone, but there's always been rumors of some place in the machine labyrinth, and that's why people used to come here other than the mine and shit. But no one's came here to go into the machine labyrinth in years. Not since the last expedition disappeared.
Setting question. How much do we know, just sort of on a baseline level, about what the machine labyrinth is?
The machine labyrinth, what most of what people even hear about the machine labyrinth is almost folktale. It's, my cousin knew this person that went there and came back, but the general knowledge is that it is a moving labyrinth that shifts almost like it's alive. So
would this be knowledge that we would all have? Carol grew up in like a forest.
Yeah, if you've been in the Buried Kingdom for, more than a couple weeks, you've heard people talk about the machine labyrinth at least a little bit, especially around this region, because it is one of the closer places to an entrance into the machine labyrinth. But the machine labyrinth is a, country-sized place.
We just gotta watch out for the Minotaur.
Corridors and it's sort of like an enigma of a place that was said to have been created when the Galician Empire came down here to test experiments that they thought were too dangerous to test above. And then something happened and the machine labyrinth popped up, and no one's really sure like when it existed, if it had always existed. It's sort of like, imagine the techno version of the Bermuda Triangle.
So did they say there was an entrance?
The House of Leaves
Amyrstone?
too.
Oh god.
Yes.
Yes, they mentioned that there was an expedition that went, and there was a sort of encampment that had been here for a while. It was like the place that people would go.
How many expeditions have there been?
33.
Oh, God.
That's what they say.
Less than 30.
There is recently there was one big one that was several years ago, but there had always been like, small ones where it's like a single person would be like, oh, I'm going in the machine labyrinth to, follow this treasure map that I bought from a merchant, stuff like that.
Suckers.
But yeah, we can say that there has been 32 big expeditions in total, with the 32nd.
Wow.
That's such an interesting number.
The simply inspired choice.
I mean, it's better than 67.
So true.
But not as good as 69.
Also true.
Something magical happens when there's that many expeditions.
Everything gets upside down, topsy-turvy.
Becomes Australia.
Okay, so we do know, like we know about like the expeditions that have gone.
Mm-hmm.
We know about the machine labyrinth, like myth,
Yeah.
basically. Okay, so
Did
that's all just
any-
like base knowledge we have.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Did any of our characters grow up in Buried Kingdom, or are we all external? Because I'm from Blazing Garden.
I did grow up here.
CF did.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
But
we have
CF has
two.
holes.
Oh, I mean,
Meh.
oh well.
AO?
How many? Did you say?
We going back to Expedition 69?
So that's where the sleigh comes
And
from.
it's mine.
Mm.
Is there a local expert on the machine labyrinth? Even somebody you might think of as like a quack.
Oh, I guess Patty. He probably knows.
Patty.
Yeah, he's the cook here. He's been here since he was a kid.
Is that Patty with D or T?
With 2 T's.
Thank you.
Patty Pothole.
I love that already.
Yeah.
If you want to talk to him, you could probably. He loves yapping people's ears off. So
Why don't we talk to Patty, and then Selena?
okay.
Sounds like a plan.
So you're easily able to get to the person that's sort of running the counter here to call Patty out. And Patty is a very old looking man. He's got like a few sprouts of hair on his head, mottled skin, looks to be 90 or older.
Wow.
But
What's his secret?
but you can tell he still has that like sort of light to his eyes, where he's still got that like hop to him.
I'm sorry, what you probably said this and I just missed it. What race? Or what species?
A human.
Okay.
Human.
That's weird.
But he's sort of got like a hunch to his back. You're not sure if it's due to age or his job. But he comes out, looks excited. He's not moving super fast, but he's moving fast for his age. I heard y'all want to talk to me.
Yes. If you have a moment in between all of your cooking.
Oh yeah, mine. Fuck that kitchen. I'm over there every day.
Of course, yes. We wondered if we could pick your brain about the machine labyrinth.
Earl jots down the sentence, fuck that kitchen.
Oh, y'all thinking of going in there? Hasn't been somewhere there in a while.
Oh, I don't know, folks. Were we thinking about going in there? I didn't think so, but who knows?
We're here to investigate the recent intrusions, and we're just wondering if maybe that might be relevant. So we thought we would talk to a wizened member of the community that's been around for a long time, and we were pointed in your direction, sir.
Oh, you can call me an old fuck. It's fine. Oh, yep. Yeah,
Oh,
those.
please, you don't look a day over 89.
Wait, how old am I? They like sort of look down, trying to think. Yeah, we can go with 89.
I'm
But-
upset I didn't go with 69 now.
But yeah, you mean those bug things that attacked?
Yes, the very same.
Wait, do y'all want to hear about the bugs or the machine labyrinth or both? Oh,
Whatever you've got at this point, I think we are
we didn't
open
really-
to information.
We didn't realize you knew about the bugs, sir.
I don't know shit about those bugs.
All right.
All right.
And the
Makes
labyrinth,
that part
please.
fast, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, we on the machine lab. I mean, there's been a lot of people go there, but none of them ain't ever come back.
Any like recent news about it? Has anyone gone in lately or come out, or has it changed in some way lately at all, perhaps?
No, the last one was Expedition 32, I think it was. I don't know. That seems kind of a conspicuous number to number your expeditions, because that means the 31 before you are all fucked up and died. Seems kind of like
If
bad
you
luck.
can count properly, we don't know.
I mean, I could count my fingers and toes. I don't know about you.
Do you have 32 fingers and toes?
Well, you just start over from the first one.
Have you ever heard stories or seen anything in your years being a pillar in this community of anything ever coming out of the labyrinth?
Oh yeah, those damn bots be coming out there all the time.
The bots.
No offense. The bots, the robots. No
The
offense.
bot.
No offense. You the bad ones. You know, the bad ones. Not good.
Not
good.
friendly robots.
Yeah.
What are they? What are they like?
Are they saying that CF is one of the good ones?
We
Potentially.
don't know CF yet.
They don't know.
You know I think it's called like war drones is what we call them now. They're like the big ones with like sights for arms and shit.
Is that a known thing?
Yeah. So as Congruent Force is a biomechanoid, they were made during the third eon by mostly the Glesian Empire at the time, but other variations exist from the other two major empires. But yeah, they made all sorts of drones: worker drones, war drones, drones.
Okay.
But sort of how CF sort of popped back in existence. There was a time period where all of them were sort of powered down, and then something happened and all of them reawoke at the same time. So in the last 100 or so years, these various drones have been sort of stomping around where they were powered down at. Sometimes it's, war drones from a battlefield.
Wait, sorry. You said they would just wait. Something happened and they just
Yeah,
randomly
there
powered
was a period of time where every single technological sort of being was inactive, and then the next day they all activated or started activating. They didn't necessarily all activate at the same time, but
Y2K.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Do the robots that come... Sorry, go ahead, Hexy.
I just said yay.
okay. Oh no, Yick is in break.
We knew it was going to happen. You brought me here. The Yick follows me.
Do these robots that come out of the machine labyrinth have intelligence? Do they talk, or do they just make noises? And if they make noises, what kind of noises?
I mean, not all robots make some kind of noises, but all the ones that come from that down at that way station, they all been ornery motherfuckers. So I think, it's, once you get to my age, it's a real noodle. I'd say it's about a month before the attack recently, the more drones started coming out from the south. And I don't know, they look, what was that kid's name? I think it was Cody or something. I don't know. There's too many people around here. But yeah, he said they were, I don't know, they was looking sickly, acting even more weird than they usually do.
Where do they go when they come out? And do they attack Amyrstone, or do they just move on?
Yeah, they just kind of, some of them are, peaceful as they can be, just, they're sick in the head. So sometimes they're passive. Other times they're just wanting to destroy whatever's in front of them.
Is the entrance near the mining installation where the attack happened with them damn dirty bugs?
I think it's about a day away, I'd say. I don't know. It depends on how the trams are looking.
Do the machines use the trams?
I don't ever think I've seen one of them drones use a tram.
How long do you figure it might take if you didn't?
I mean, it depends. Like, it's kind of the train's all wibbly wobbly here, So, I think to get there from the Argonaut Core, maybe 2 days without a working tram. I don't know. I never went that way. Seems kind of bring bad luck to go to a place people never come back to. That's how old Patty's lived as long. You got to listen to the superstitions of the world. You youngins nowadays just think you can fuck around.
Last.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck those bugs.
I feel like I'm from a children's cartoon and Hexy is straight from Helldivers.
Glory to the Empire.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, sure. I like the energy. Now this one's got a real go get 'em attitude.
That's our CF.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, like commanding officer?
No, that's CO. This is CF.
Well, I thought it was like a quiet-o.
No, that's a cough.
This unit is congruent force.
Oh, my apologies, congruent force. Okay, well, yeah, you go fuck up those bugs. If you bring any bug stuff back, I'll cook it. I'll cook anything.
Yeah, our friend over there, Wilma, seemed to think that they might be people in bug costumes. Will you cook people?
I mean, if they're bad
Have
people,
ourselves a good old crawdad boil.
I've never ate a dad before. Well, I mean, not that way anyway.
Huh?
Unless
Carol once more gives a nod of respect.
But I mean, I don't know. He's been shook up. He's been drinking Mir for days, and that's not the kind of ale you want to keep drinking. It can make you funny in the head. It's meant for your gut,
Carol has written down Mir, not meant for the head, meant for the gut, and then a giant question mark.
Actually, would y'all mind taking him back to the bunk before he gets, a little funny? People, after they've seen something bad, if they get too drunk, sometimes they get a little angry.
Understood.
Has that happened lately in here?
No, it's been. I don't know. I think people are still a little shook up because, you know, the miners. They're even. You know, I was a miner for 70 years before I, you know, finally was able to retire and become a cook. And you know, you get used to working, so everyone's a little bit antsy, not being.
Holy shit, is the old man ripped?
You retired to a second job?
We'll roll to see if Patty is old man rips.
I hope he is, because I've just been imagining Boomy from Avatar this whole time.
Same.
I guess in this case, because break only does rolling
Oh.
high is good. So a 4, he's very old man rips.
Nice.
Wow.
Like you can grate cheese on his abs.
He does every day in
That's
the kitchen.
part of the cooking.
But yeah, you get
Carol is
you
both
get used to
terrified and
working.
That's how they get salt down here.
Oh my God.
No.
Ugh.
But
Thank you for watching.
But yeah, I think for the most part, they're still waiting for the next attack, if there is one. I don't think there will be one, but you never know.
Do you think that Wilmid will get violent?
No, he
Can
just
we try and get him to go back to his bunk, or do you think he's going to be reasonable right now and you're just being extra careful?
nah. I mean, you know, you got, you know, y'all are 3 pretty ladies, and you
Thank
got
you for
that
watching.
hard motherfucker. So woman probably he'll behave.
Carol's stick blazes ever
Subscriptions,
so
likes,
slightly
and comments are
at
always
being,
welcome. Thank
at
you.
being called beautiful.
Your stick is blushing.
You're sick.
The insinuation.
Look, how do you blush when you have fur?
Well,
It
you still got
bristles,
skin,
right?
right?
Your fur bristles.
Oh,
Bristling, yeah.
Things are bristling.
Yeah, you got the old man abs.
I imagine the old man abs are like right at head height, or I'm staring up into
Her
them.
blaze bush be bristling.
No.
Please.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
You can't see that.
She's clothed. She's clothed.
She is fully clothed. Her clothes may be really tattery, but she is fully clothed.
So why don't I get y'all some food on the house since y'all take him back? That seems fair, right?
Food
Works
first or
for me.
food after?
Oh, y'all can eat. I'll start sending him some water.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
But yeah, if
Thank
y'all
you so
ever
much, sir.
need to talk again, just yell for me. I'll come out. I'm sick of that goddamn kitchen. You walk back in.
All right. Have you ever considered retirement?
Real
From your retirement.
Retirement.
Forget I asked.
Yeah, you could find a third job.
I like your spunk,
There
kid.
are retired people who do this, though.
Yeah,
I definitely
I
are.
know
There
many of
are.
I also want to it's perfectly logical somebody would think that Carol is young. Carol is like mid-20s. Carol,
everyone
adult.
everyone is young to Patty.
I pays to be prepared,
that's
citizen.
completely fair.
But Patty,
What's
I
on
just
the
want to be
menu?
clear that Carol is an adult.
Patty goes in and he just comes out like 5 minutes later with some pebble shroom stew.
Okay.
Thank you
There
very
you go.
much.
I would give you some dirt bug stew, but Trinity would yell my ear off, and I'm sick of hearing their shit.
That's quite all right. Thank you very much.
Totally fair, sir. Is there like a bar for us to sit at or a table?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of tables. There is the bar. There is the some tables near where the stage is, where this goblin's sort of picking at this like 3-string guitar. They're not doing a very good job.
Goblin's doing his best.
Mm-hmm.
Does the okay? I was gonna say I like flick a coin to them. I don't have money. Never mind.
Oh, right, yes.
we're
Yeah.
all broke. I assume that is still the case. That we're all completely broke.
Right? Yeah. Fair enough.
But any loot you find is yours. But you find a table, you sit down. People, they'll look at you occasionally, give you the once over, and then they'll go back to doing what they're doing.
Hmm.
Is there anything you want to talk about while you're eating, or do you want to eat and then just go grab your...
CF does not eat, but they stare at everyone.
Oh, that's true. So I guess y'all just have an extra thing of pebble shroom stew because Patty didn't even pay attention to whether if could eat or not.
Carol looks at CF.
Are you gonna eat that?
No.
Carol will pull it away.
Mhm.
Mm. We still have yet to speak to Selena.
Mm-hmm.
We could take
Yes.
Wilmot back and then find her in the overseer's office or near it.
Yes, I mean, hopefully Wilmot will not be, hopefully he'll be amenable to coming back.
Get sustenance now, while you still can.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Good
So
point.
Always a good idea.
Just
Yes, Carol will consume, making certain that no pad is put away first so that it is not damaged in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
You're a
it
very
is
thorough
easy.
note taker.
My family always taught me that a lesson learned is a lesson not killing you.
And that is very true.
Makes sense.
Oh, that's Selena with 2 A's. Okay.
Yeah, we're playing a
Oh.
fantasy game.
That is a spelling.
The more you learn, the less can kill you.
Exactly.
Knowledge is power.
As y'all are like getting close to finish eating, a goblin.
Blood is power.
Oh.
I mean,
You can
Oh.
have all the blood, I'll take all the knowledge. Together we will be unstoppable.
but you see a goblin walk up, around 4 feet tall,
Very well.
that has massive eyebrows.
Oh.
Not like massive.
How tall is the goblin?
Around 4 feet tall. Like the eyebrows are almost like hedges.
Whoa,
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
impressive.
Very
Like-
lanky, almost like curls in on themselves.
Oh.
Carol is enraptured.
Yeah.
So y'all are the like adventurers they brought over to fix the trams and kill all those creatures, right?
That's what they're saying.
We are the exterminators. Yes.
Hmm. Good.
We are the local problem solvers.
Fixers, then.
So what makes y'all good enough to be going out there where the rest of us are all huddled in here?
Well, we've
Like-
all got our special skills.
Except for that one. That one scares me. And they point at Congruent Force.
That is probably wise.
Yeah.
Scary things can come in small packages, my friend. And as Carol says that, their eyes will again glow like coals for just a moment as I stare this goblin straight in the face.
Make a aura check.
I would love to. I do not think any of my purviews will help with this, but depending on how this goes, they may in the future.
Oh boy.
Character sheet. Well, I have one for remembering the important stuff and noticing the small things that may trip you up, so. Gotta test the waters.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh no.
My aura is an 8. I rolled 2 over.
Are you coming on to me?
Oh.
Do you want me to?
Yeah. I mean, nothing else to do, right?
Oh dear.
I mean, I guess you're going to be busy, huh? Eh.
I mean, we're pretty good at what we do. Maybe we'll come back.
What about the rest of y'all?
Yeah, do you want to join in?
I don't say that. I don't say that.
Yeah, they weren't clear
After
about
CF
what they're
laughs,
asking.
they jolt a bit and sit up straight.
I already said before you scared me. You're cool. I just want to see what, like, you know, why y'all were picked out anyone else. I mean, partly, you know, the only people here are either born here or they come here because they fucked up. And I just want to, you know, see where y'all stand.
I suppose a little bit of the latter. I can't speak for these folks, but I'm here to repay a debt, and I'll do my best. But I don't think the Empire put as much thought into it as maybe you hope they would.
Yeah, we always seem to get the leftovers.
What about
Well,
you?
we might-
You think you could do better?
Absolutely fucking not.
Well, you know, someone's got to try, so.
See, I was
Might
born
surprise
here.
you.
And my daddy was born here, my grandpa and my grandpa's grandpa. All we know is how to dig.
Hmm.
I was born in the forest and all my family were captured.
Wait, what's a forest?
Have we seen a single piece of plant life since we came here?
Oh yeah, you see plenty of plant life, but it's usually fungal. But there are trees and stuff. Occasionally.
You know trees?
Yeah, I think I've seen
Imagine-
one before.
Imagine if every direction, nothing but trees. Nothing but quiet and bird song.
These insects will be slaughtered to the last, their carapaces rent asunder, their eggs crushed, their burrows collapsed to rubble. Glory to the Empire!
The entirety of the Oinker bucket cheers. Yeah! Fuck those bugs! Everyone seems excited. Everyone starts drinking their mirror, and it's like excitement for like a few seconds. Then they remember that, oh yeah, they're drinking mirror.
Mm.
Do we also have mirror or just the stew or just like the soup?
Yeah, mirror comes with the stew.
Oh wow, complimentary.
What does it smell like?
It doesn't have much of a smell.
Turpentine.
Somehow
Oh.
that's more concerning.
Because it is pretty much just fermented moss that is sort of fermented on itself. There's probably like a very faint sort of vinegar smell, but it's almost not noticeable.
Is it thick? Or
Oh,
is
yeah.
it like pure liquid?
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
drinking almost a smoothie.
Whoa.
I see.
I don't know if I'm drinking it. Actually, no, I was born in the Buried Kingdom. Probably this is normal.
Yeah, and it it's so good for your gut.
That's what I
Allegedly.
hear. Have I ever had tummy troubles historically?
I'm not that you would associate from mirror.
I'm just wondering if I have impeccable gut health because of being in the Buried Kingdom.
And the taste isn't great, but it's not like a pungent bad. It's just like,
Mhm.
it's like you're drinking grass. So
Mm.
I am going to pull out my gourd canteen and try to decant some of it.
okay. Yeah, you're able to fill it. I'm not sure how long that takes to decant something.
I mean, how big is the mug that's in front of me? I'm quite small.
They're all the same size. It's like standard fantasy mug. So that's like what, a
I
pint?
ask you, Kimura, to help me.
I guess I helped decant the mirror.
Is it MEER?
Yeah,
Yeah, how? Oh, M.
it's beer but with an M.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I
I
figured.
should have real.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's moss beer.
Excellent.
It is moss beer, yes.
So now my gourd canteen says gourd canteen with mirror in it.
Mm. There are sort of like local variants of mirror that might have like berries in it or stuff like that, but this seems like bottom of the rung basic cookbook mirror.
Hmm.
Is it like heavily alcoholic or just like
Oh, that's a
Swill.
good question.
It's pretty much like an alcoholic that kills the bacteria, sort of thing.
oh, so the kind of alcohol that can blind you?
No, like it's like maybe 3%. It's just alcoholic enough that like
Gotcha.
Oh,
It's like a light.
okay.
It's like a light beer. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
ooh,
like,
rubbing
you
it
know-
in
Beer
the
ocean or sea in German. Fun fact.
oh, that is a fun fact. But it's like classic medieval ale that's not. It's just barely alcoholic. It's essentially like bread soup, but in this case, it's moss.
Okay.
After decanting a portion of it, Carol is going to see if they can just get some of the moss out of it and just munch on the moss.
It's pretty smooth. But there will occasionally be chunks. You can find a little chunk. It's really soggy. Not a lot of crunch to it.
I wrinkle my nose and wordlessly take a sip, come across a chunk, and put it into Carol's canteen.
Thank you, Yuki.
You're very welcome.
A little bit after, the goblin will go back to its friend group after, one congruent force scaring them and being their curiosity sated. And y'all are left alone to finish eating until y'all want to leave.
Wait, what's your name, friend?
Bippity.
Bippity.
To hold myself back so hard for making a bippity boppity boo joke about banging them.
Wait, you knew my dad, Boppity?
Oh my god!
Bippity, where are Boppity and Boo?
Oh, they died a long time ago.
Oh.
They don't seem very disenchanted about their family being gone. But as you might not know, but I guess this is new for people not familiar, Break. Goblins, they are born from spores of their progenitor. So they're essentially clones.
Whoa.
Oh.
Interesting.
But they don't keep like consciousness, right? They're just like genetically cloned?
Yeah, they're genetic clones.
Okay.
And from what y'all know of goblins, you're assuming
Claire de Bois.
the massive
Noise.
eyebrows are actually like from the years of this one specific feature getting emphasized as they're spored.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if they just like recreate asexually via spore, do they still
Do they still?
get
Go
jiggy with it?
on.
Yeah.
Okay, follow-up question. If you clone yourself enough times,
They still
can you
got holes,
choose
don't
which
worry.
part gets
Don't
bigger
worry.
every time.
So goblins, they don't have reproductive equipment, but that has not stopped goblins from getting frisky.
Okay.
Duly noted.
Like I said, they still got holes.
Yeah. That's very true. Some might even have more holes than others.
Oh my.
Just from, weird.
Thank you for watching. Always be happy.
So after Carol contemplates the goblin, is there anything else you want to do before you head out, either to go talk to Selena or take Wilmot back to the bunks?
I think we could just take Wilmot back and then head over to Selena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that by the time y'all are done eating, he is definitely drunk. He hasn't drank anymore, so he's not getting more drunk. And
That's good.
he doesn't really put up much of a fight. He just kind of nods like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Carol is not one of the people within swinging distance of Wilmot.
I can just sort of sling him across my shoulder, not like Princess Carrie or anything, but just put his arm around my shoulder and sort of drag him beside
Nothing
me
so
to the
dignified as a
thing.
Princess Carrie.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to put up any fight on how being carried, especially when it's pretty lady carrying.
Mhm.
Does anyone in the bar seem to want to stop us from apparently abducting a drunk person?
No, like the bar is it is big, but it's small enough where people heard like Patty say, "Oh,
Okay,
go
okay.
take," people. It seems like Patty might be the most respected person here,
Oh.
because outside of, you know, long-lived species like elves or biomechanoids, he is the oldest person here, and he is the person who has been in this town the longest, for sure.
And
Fear
he's
the
one
old
that
man
makes
in a
everyone
place where men
spook.
die young.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot to be a miner for 70 years and then retire to a second career.
Yeah. He's very powerful.
Yeah, he's like Netero built.
Cough. Blow off one of his limbs, he'll still kill you.
He got that
Oh
clap in
my.
him.
That's right.
But so y'all take Wilmot back here to get him on his slab of stone, tuck him in, then head over to Selena's. Do y'all want to head over to her home, or do you want to go to the office, the overseer's office, to see if she's there?
We were told that her home is 5 doors down from the overseer's office, right?
Yeah.
I guess we
Seems
could
like the
just-
overseer might not want us poking around, so maybe we just
yeah.
go home.
Yeah,
I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
I don't get good feelings about the overseer.
Definitely some weird things going on there.
But you head over there. You can see that there is an Argonite light on. It seems all the lights are powered by Argonite here. Which, on one hand, kind of like Argonite is a expensive
Distrust
material.
leads to chaos. Citizen,
But because it's so close, it's been able to install Argonite like fixtures over the time. So the entire place is Argonite powered.
Mm.
But you can see movement, like in the windows, like the shadows moving. So it seems some.
Knock on the door.
You'll hear like a sort of not panic, but like, you know, sort of shock, like, oh, someone's here.
Hmm.
And then you'll hear some rustling, and then the door will quickly open, and you'll see a relatively short for a human woman, around like 5 foot 4'11" ish, big, like round, almost basketball-esque buns, hair buns.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, I realized who I was with as I was saying.
I already wrote some things down. I'm gonna have to correct myself.
She
Got
has
big buns.
Big buns.
yeah.
Got it.
Goggles on her head that also seems to be acting as sort of like a hairband for her. Sort of odd eyes. It almost seems like there was like a genetic mutation in her eyes where she has like double pupils.
Oh.
But she is a short stack. She's got some fatty on her. Yeah. Who are you? What do you need? I'm kind of busy.
Adventurers sent to
bog
kill
fatties
the creatures
naturally.
that attacked you.
Oh yeah, that's good enough. Come in.
That's good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you working on?
I was working on some schematics for some new machines, but that's all fucked now. So yeah.
Because of the attack?
Yeah, I was working on a new seismograph because there's been a lot of rumbling lately?
Yes, we heard from one of the other survivors.
Mm-hmm. Do y'all want tea? 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 She like points at each person as she says tea.
Tea would be lovely.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, please.
Maybe curiously, she does not ask congruent force if they want tea or not.
Huh.
Doesn't seem malicious.
I think
This
she
seems like somebody who
knows.
maybe understands that robots don't consume normal nourishment.
Yeah.
But she comes back fairly quickly. It seems she already had tea on. Hands each person tea. We'll put down like a little packet of oil for congruent force.
Oh. I was like, with our tea? That's new.
Fatty tea.
Yummy.
But yeah, I actually spoke to Trinity earlier. He mentioned that there were
CF
people.
just kind of stares at the oil.
So is there anything particular you want to know about?
You said that you were working on a new seismograph. So did you think that the rumbling was different than usual?
Yes, it was very consistent. Usually when there is seismic activity, it is a pulse. It's not a consistent rhythmic disturbance in the earth.
Do you have any thoughts on what might have been causing it? If it was so consistent, maybe it was being caused by something.
Well, I was originally assuming it was something coming from the machine labyrinth, but after the attack, it's hard to say. It could be both, that the whoever attacked came from the machine labyrinth, but is from the reports that Trinity got, it doesn't seem that they were mechanical in nature, so I would lean towards it not being machine labyrinth in origin, but maybe something the machine labyrinth, maybe the rumblings drove those people or creatures to do what they're doing now.
Did you happen to see the creatures that day? Even from afar?
No, I didn't. I was really lucky.
Did you hear anything? We heard one of the other survivors talk about a chittering sound.
Yes, I remember hearing something like that. I just took it as, the sounds that you hear when you're not inside the town. There's all sorts of chittering and burrowing sounds and squawks.
Are there a lot of wild creatures out in the mining area?
Well, from between Amyrstone and where the quarry is, yeah. They tend to stay away from the tram because the tram makes noises and generally wildlife stays away from man-made structures. But, sometimes something gets hungry and comes. But this attack, it was coordinated enough. It was definitely intelligence behind it.
Wilmid had mentioned that there was fire.
Yes, one of the, from what I understand, one of the buildings had caught on fire.
Do you know how or why that happened?
Oh, there's all sorts of mechanical disturbances that could cause a fire. A spark happens, hits something. The Argonite, while it is a magical energy source, it does produce energy, and with how it is often used to power this stuff, the wiring can cause sparks and has caused fires in the past.
Which building was the one that caught on fire?
I believe it was one of the sheds that houses the machinery. I wasn't there myself.
Is that something you would be in charge of repairing, or no?
Yes, I am the head of engineering here. Not that that means much here, but
How many other
But-
engineers work under you?
10. But
Impressive.
the title is just something Trinity does. It makes them feel more important. I'm just a mechanic. I mean, I know a lot, but at the end of the day, I know how to fix stuff and make a few things. I'm not
So
like one of
you
the
weren't-
grand engineers from the Empire.
So you weren't called to fix anything, but were any of your direct reports called to fix machinery in that area?
Yeah, there was a report for something that had broken down, but that honestly, that's normal. Stuff breaks here all the time. Fire sand, which is the other material that we focus on harvesting here, it can be quite corrosive if handled incorrectly. And we have not heard any reports from that quarry at all. So either it wasn't attacked and they don't know, or they were attacked and they're all dead, or
Please subscribe, like, and comment.
yeah. It's I'm assuming they're dead.
Has anybody gone to check?
No, not since
Could I use one
everyone
of my
got back.
aptitudes?
An aptitude for what? What are you like trying to see if she's lying or something else?
Oh no, sorry, purview.
Purviews are how you get bonuses.
Structural weaknesses.
Yeah, you can make a check to see if you would know anything about how, things might break or get disrupted. It'd be an insight.
Around here particularly, like the weaknesses in the structures.
Mm-hmm.
What should I roll?
It'd be insight. So you just want to click the big number next to insight. Okay, that's success. So in Amyrstone itself, the walls are made of stone, and Amyrstone seems very, very defensible and structurally sound. It seems partly that Trinity themselves is very particular on things working, so things are relatively as clean as they can be for an underground, town. And the Argonite tower that lights everything around here makes it very easy to notice if there's any approaching beasts or enemies, because the light goes out like well over 1,000 feet into the darkness of the buried kingdom. On top of there being glowing mushrooms, there's reflective rocks that are on the cavern surfaces that makes it sort of appear like a night sky with stars. But Amyrstone is it is a fort in its build. It's a little bit bigger on the inside, but it's high walls with guards stationed. So Congruent Forest feels like, at the very least, this place could design like a siege.
But I also one of my
I see,
purviews
that's
is-
good to know.
One of my purviews is understanding patterns, and I'm kind of curious if I can do a check to see if, when Selena is talking about the difference between usual seismic activity versus, the rumblings TM,
Mm-hmm.
if I might be able to pick up on a hint of like what, or like get us a lead on what the rumblings might have come from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be an insight as well.
Insight. Okay. Wait, so I'm clicking the big number?
Yeah.
Is
So like
okay.
the number is directly below the word for each aptitude.
Okay, it's a check.
Yeah.
Okay. And then nothing else, right, for edging bonus?
If one of your purviews counts, then you'd get a minor bonus.
Minor bonus. Okay.
Okay, success. So, from what you'd gather, like, though Break is, you know, sort of a medievalish fantasy, technology is still fairly prevalent. And from what you would gather, even though you're not, you know, super familiar with earthquakes, you've probably experienced, you know, an earthquake in your time. But generally speaking, anything that's like a consistent hum or is usually something that was made, not a natural event. And with the machine labyrinth being so close, you would be confident that whatever this thing was, it is probably something from the machine labyrinth over it being a natural source, like an earthquake.
So I'm pretty sure about that.
Yeah. If you you would guess the only thing that could be, if it was a natural phenomenon, it would be like a volcano getting close to erupt. And while underground volcanoes do exist, you figured you would have heard the mention of volcano.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Anything else you want to know? I'm willing to give you as much info as I can. I know Trinity likes to keep things close to their chest, but at the end of the day, we need to get, you know, stuff rolling. Or a lot of people here that work here, this is the last stop for them. If this doesn't work out, then y'all know how the Empire is.
We do indeed.
Glory to the Empire.
Selena just nods.
Glory to the Empede.
To the what?
The
Is there anything else about the machine labyrinth that you can tell us?
Yeah, I guess so. Recently, in the last, I've been stationed here for 2 years now. Since coming here, there has the drones here that have stumbled in that we've had to take down because of them becoming aggressive. They've all had this faint coat of rust on their insides. It's very unusual. And I decided to test some of it because obviously, you know, rust is very bad around here, even though a lot of the machinery and trams are rust resistant. That this rust, I don't know, it seems to almost have a life of its own. It grew almost like a fungus. And
is there a way to get rid of it?
Yeah, the normal ways of how to deal with rust, usually a soft corrosive will usually work, and it worked on that stuff as well. It doesn't seem to be more resistant than your normal rust buildup. It just seems to grow faster.
Is there anywhere around here that we would be able to procure some mild corrosive, just in case we happen to run into any of these robots when we're trying to rid the area of those bugs?
Well, the robots themselves had the rust in it. It seemed like it was almost parasitical to them. I'm not sure that rust would affect those specifically, but that from the reports that we've gotten, they've all been coming from the way station, the old expedition way station, to the machine labyrinth to the south.
Let me rephrase. On the off chance that we run into them and congruent force has to use congruent force upon them, is there a way we could remove rust from our friend?
Oh yeah, you just a light solvent.
Where could we get one? I don't have any.
I have some in my stock if you want to buy it.
That word buy has a lot of weight to it.
Oh, that's right. I remember Trinity mentioning that as part of your duty here, you didn't a lot of your resources had been procured to make sure that y'all do your job. Unfortunately, I don't have enough. I don't have enough in stock to just be able to give it away, especially with how the trams have been slowing down.
It's fair. Understood.
So, congruent force, is it? You might want to be a little bit wary if you see any of the drones near the entrance to the machine labyrinth. But I think you'll be fine if you attack them, as long as you're not like rubbing on their insides.
CF does that weird thing where they snap to sitting straight after laughing.
Okay. Well, that oil.
We'll be wary, mechanic.
That oil's there for you if you want it.
Could I ask what this lovely tea was made from?
It is dried shelf fungus.
Okay, out of character. I'm presuming that means a shelf mushroom, not fungus from their shelf.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, phew.
I found this black mold on my shelf and I just wanted to make tea.
Both.
Is there anything else you'd like to know? Anything I can assist with? Would y'all like to stay the night here? I know the bunks aren't the most cozy.
Oh.
You would be willing to house us for free?
For the night, Trinity probably would get upset if y'all stayed here the entire time, but they're very particular about things being as they are intended to be.
Do we have any inclination that Trinity is going to look for us in the morning?
Considering how orderly they are and like
Order begets order.
exactly, Trinity seems very keen on knowing everything that happens here, where things are going, where people are going. So there's a high chance you would suspect Trinity will know where y'all are. Especially, as far as you can tell, their house, like their living quarters, is on the lighthouse part of the tram station. So they can like look over Amyrstone.
If you all want to stay here, I won't fault you, but I think I'll stay at the bunks myself.
I don't really want to anger the overseer person that everyone seems to be a little hesitant around, so I think I agree about the bunks.
It'll be fine for a night. Like,
as lovely as your house is,
We just got here. We're strangers. We don't want to immediately ruffle everybody's fur.
well, very well. I hope y'all have a good night, and you know, y'all are free to ask anything. I will do my best to assist you with the knowledge I have while y'all are around.
Appreciate
Thank you
all
for
the
your help.
insights, Selena.
She'll stand up, give like a slight bow. Her hair buns bounce a little bit.
How large are the hair buns in comparison to Carol?
They're probably each one is probably the size of Carol's head.
What about the other buns?
Oh, she's stacked. Like, you know, what's E, like, you know,
Do they bounce?
double E's. I mean, she likes she's wearing like overalls, and she seems to be wearing like a sort of sports bra underneath. So they're pretty snug, but there's a little bounce.
Hell yeah.
Carol also bows slightly, but it really has the effect of basically being like, it looks bizarre given how short Carol is.
But Celine will open the door for y'all, like sort of escort you in a sort of polite way. Say goodbye.
All right, back to the bunks.
Indeed.
As y'all are walking back to the bunks, you notice a goblin walking out of the oinker bucket. And they have like in a oddly one eye larger than the other, like it's nearly double the size. And they
But
seem
no impressive eyebrows.
no normal size eyebrows, but just like one really large eye compared to the other.
Is there anything else about this goblin that gets our attention, or is it just the eyeball?
Mostly
Eyeball.
the eye. You can see that they have what appears they're wearing. What's the word I'm looking for? Not a tool belt, like a tool apron that has where you can see like glasses on it, like magnifying glasses, or like a telescope as well. And they have
So it's
one
possible-
gold tooth,
One gold tooth.
but they have other teeth.
Similar to your comment about the goblins, like basically selecting for the bigger eyebrows. It's possible that this one has been like genetically selecting for vision or a bigger eye.
It's not necessarily an intentional selection. It's just more like, you know, if after generations of goblins sort of doing the same thing, it seems that sometimes the genetic mutations select for the thing. So it seems like this one maybe uses one eye a lot more over the generation.
Like
That's somebody who likes
A
looking
jeweler,
at things.
maybe like a jeweler's loop kind of thing.
Yeah,
Or a
yeah.
walkout, like a scout.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you did say telescope, right?
Yeah, they do have a telescope.
Or like a thing? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do they look sloshed?
No, not particularly. They do. They seems like their walk is kind of bouncy.
Okay.
Like they're
Are they looking at us?
no, not
Getting too deep
particularly.
in the mirror.
They don't seem to be particularly. They give you like a cursory look and then go back to. It seems like they're heading home.
Hmm. I don't think I would feel particularly inclined to stop them, but
No, from what you're describing, I'm not really catching any bad vibes. Just seems like somebody going home.
yeah.
Okay, if no one feels like stopping them, you know you cross paths. They
We should
go.
probably kill them just to be safe.
Oh.
Just in case.
It might be the BBEG. We don't know.
Mhm.
I'd probably just give them
Yeah.
like a polite nod as we pass by, but no, I don't speak to them.
So your paths cross.
Carol does not make eye contact.
And you make it back to your bunks. It seems the most of the people that were here to sleep are asleep now, or laying down, reading something.
Okay.
How large are, and you definitely said this, but how large are the bunks themselves?
They are a little oversized, so I'd say like king sized. They're sort of designed where it can fit the larger people as comfortably as they can while not being too big. So like a Groon or a Promethean happened to be a minor here. They would be able to fit on the bed. It'd be like they couldn't like roll around too much, but they'd be able to sleep.
If we are all getting ready for sleep, Carol will pull out a hand sewn, what I'm going to describe as a blankie hoodie,
Oh hell yeah.
kind of like a snuggie,
Let's go.
Mhm.
and not put it on, but just kind of like bundle it up into like kind of a pillow. And then Carol is going to, if they will allow it, just curl up into a very tiny furry ball on Yuki's slab.
Yep. Yep. This is like normal thing. And Yuki's tail kind of like gently curls around Carol, like, like a little protectively. But also just like it's a very familiar gesture.
What are the other two doing?
Sweet.
Congruent Force is doing some basic maintenance on their flintlock pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I feel like, for some reason, I'm not sure why, I feel like Marion is a little restless, and so we'll probably before bed go like outside to, if there's just like an alley or like a bench on the outside of the bunk's house, just sort of like observe the street while doing her sort of a weapons maintenance, and just like observe the city for a little while from there.
Yeah, you can see a few people walking around, especially starting to filter out of oinker bucket to many of them coming, like passing you to go into the bunks. It seems like especially the minor workforce, they sleep in the bunks, and then most of the higher ups, so sort of like Selena, she has her own home. They tend to fill out the rest of the buildings. You'll see like some people waking up for their like work shift to like go to a maintenance shed, or some of the farmers to start tilling where the like mushroom fields are.
But the miners, if I recall correctly, they're not going to work, right? Because the thing has been shut down.
Correct. Pretty much everyone has been told to, they can't leave until the situation's resolved.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. But yeah, I feel like unless anything happened, she would just sort of like stay out there for a while, and then go back and assume the Nosferatu position on her slab. I feel like because she probably slept like on the stone floor
That's awesome.
of her forge, where she lived, and so she's probably really used to the dwarven mattress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you get
Overall,
you get your sleep in. The time passes, and then y'all wake up. Obviously, there's not like day-night cycles. It's just purely, it's sort of like staggered to whatever your job, lifestyle
life still.
makes you lean into. So you get, however much sleep you need, which for congruent force, I believe biomechanoids, they just kind of like power down, right?
I believe so.
So there's probably like, well, as people are waking up and y'all are waking up, they'll like look at you more, getting used to, there being these people that are supposedly here to fix everything and get everyone back to work. And what do y'all do after, wake up?
Where are the fixers? Yeah.
As Carol wakes up, she moves the kind of pillow that she had created out of her prized Snuggie.
Mm-hmm.
Other brands exist. And you find that the grimoire is just kind of underneath it. She summoned the grimoire under the blanket so people wouldn't see her do it.
Mm-hmm.
Her Kleenex tissue and her JanSport backpack.
Again, Carol is an adult.
Mm-hmm.
I make enough racy jokes. I need it to be understood that she is an adult. And as she flips through
Who
the
said she was a
pages,
kid?
Anybody who looks over might surreptitiously notice that without Carol apparently having drawn it, there is a full page spread of the goblin with the eyebrows.
Oh my goodness. 2-page spread?
Full page spread, just one page.
Just one page. Okay.
Oh my.
The grimoire has the ability to...
I was going to say 2 whole pages. My goodness.
Yeah.
The grimoire is able to fill its own pages and can magically sketch pictures of things I stare at for a few minutes.
Huh.
Interesting.
What position is this goblin drawn in?
Carol is looking, the image is from looking up at them,
Goat
and they're Jesus Christ! Their eyebrows come forward and like almost cast shadow over the image.
That's wild.
Oh my.
Carol was very happy to find another furry creature.
Oh, that's why. That's the connection. I got it.
Oh, okay.
So the eyebrows were big enough that this goblin is considered a furry creature now.
Carol felt comfort in
Mm.
this creature obviously having lost most of its fur, but
No. Oh, Carol.
Carol is intelligent enough to realize that it's a goblin, but it was still like, it's one of those things of like, it's just a point of familiarity where you're like, oh, and then also the goblin fully came onto them.
Mhm.
Double O.
Oh my.
There's
Oh
like
my.
there's a little like the light on the picture looks like it was like from like firelight has been cast upon it.
Oh my. Mood lighting.
The whole town kind of has a mood lighting going on because it all has the amber glow from the.
I mean,
Arcanite.
Carol has her own mood lighting when she gets emotive.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Very, very.
How fucking romantical.
And as Carol kind of sees that is in the book and goes, oh, and then just flips the page over, she will silently whisper all of the notes that she took in her normal notebook, and they will magically be written into the grimoire.
Mhm.
Very organized approach.
I refuse to take chances on this. Is like Kai is going to hate me because I'm going to be like, I have a book with everything.
I have the receipts.
I have the DMs. You can't hide from me.
That just means both of us need to. Either one of us needs to remember.
That is
Carol
accurate.
just has the reference book for Break the RPG.
True. It's true.
You know, theoretically, Break the RPG could be in setting because there is like the Earth, modern
there
Earth.
are isekai people,
Yeah.
so yeah,
That's
good.
true.
Well, actually,
That's
it already
true.
has that technically because Akinian Adventures, which
Earth
is
was an oh yeah.
an in-setting video game that is a video game of Outer World. So there probably is an Akinian Adventures TTRPG. That just looks like Break, plays like Break.
But
But-
instead of being fantastical creatures, you're just mundane ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This game's so
Yes.
lame. You can play a dwarf. We have dwarves right here.
It's like playing this power wash simulator.
But yeah, so Carol's morning routine is to, and I'm saying this for like, unless there's something to literally prevent it, she tries to get all of her notes from her IRL notebook scrawled into the grimoire every morning, or at least anything that's relevant. Like joke stuff obviously wouldn't, but there's also a small image of Selena next to her name.
No. Convenient.
So is there anything that y'all want to do before, starting your day or figuring out where y'all going to go to deal with this quote unquote bug problem?
Bug problem.
Maybe I would just really quick check on Wilmot to make sure he is, conscious.
Is he still on the slab? Has he rolled off of it?
As he-
No, it seems that he woke up early and had to go to the bathroom.
Classic.
and went to the bathroom, or just had to go to the bathroom?
Oh, wait.
It's hard to say.
Oh no.
I see.
Carol does not look at his bunk very long.
He'll
There are certain
he'll
things that
be all
Grimoire
right.
need not be aware of.
Mhm.
We do not want those images in the grimoire.
You might even be able to smell it.
Oh dear.
Dear
But
Lord.
after waking up, probably eating some bread or whatever for breakfast, you are given a delivery.
Oh, okay.
It seems to be from the overseer,
Mhm.
and it is a small map of the region that shows where the Argonaut Quarry is.
Carol will stare at the map for 5 minutes and have it appear in their grimoire, just in case.
Amazing.
And pretty much it's sort of like a
CF does the same with the map.
oh Mhm.
CF's got one of them brain grimoires.
If only I could also look at
Mhm.
something and remember it.
I know, right?
Big mood, I wish. Out of curiosity, who is the map actually delivered to?
Whoever was the closest to the door, like in the bunks.
Gotcha.
It's just like
It
the
wasn't a
person.
thing where they purposefully delivered it to congruent force or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the map itself is almost like a train map where it shows just like where the tram tracks lead.
Does it also show us where the expedition way station was?
The Machine Labyrinth way station?
Yeah.
Yes, it does have it. At least from what you can tell, it has trams that go there.
Okay.
Now, whether those trams are, still in working order is just hard to say, because this does seem to be like not like a fresh map that is made, but like a common map. And as y'all had heard before, the places have been being attacked, and the trams had been attacked by this ant situation.
Mm-hmm.
Mechanically speaking, this would be a local map?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to hold on to it? I don't think it makes sense for Carol to, given that they have a copy, and it seems like Congruent Force probably does too.
I can hold it.
Okay.
So you have to memorize the yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now we will see if this works. If y'all can see this.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What the?
No, this is a battle map.
What?
How did we get brought to a battle map?
I don't know.
We wake up and
try
we
this again.
fight.
There we
Also,
go.
why were only Carol and Congruent Force there?
I was
Congruent
testing
Force
to make
picks up,
sure things
Smashes
were.
Carol.
So when I was actually testing, I was having Congruent Force attack Carol,
Wow.
What?
and she missed every time.
Oh my.
Thank God.
That's pretty funny.
God, you're so evil. Why were you using the weakest character as the target?
I was just wanting to test to see if things were working as they were intended. But yeah.
Okay, so this is the map.
Mm-hmm.
We are starting at 1.
Yep. And the lines indicate what region. So the blue lines indicate the Machine Labyrinth.
Oh.
Where did the attack occur?
From what you can tell, the Argonaut Quarry is number 4.
And number 5 is the entrance to the mines?
That is that's where the way station
Or, sorry,
for
the labyrinth.
yeah, for the Machine
It's
Labyrinth.
Expedition 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Do we know any details about what 2 and 3 might be?
Yeah. So 2 has on the map is labeled Shutter Camp, and then
Shutter with T's or D's?
with 2 T's.
Shutter can. Wait, sorry. That was number 2.
Yeah.
Shutter.
And what is 3 labeled with?
Tram station.
Oh.
Shuttercam is what happens when Kirill is alone with that goblin.
Indeed.
You think Carol would allow that to be filmed?
I mean, you never know.
It would be to her book, right?
The grimoire tells all.
Oh my
Right?
god, just have the grimoire have like one of those like flip page animations in it.
It's her little black book.
Carol be getting busy.
Carol is a rodent. Rodents are known for certain things.
Yeah. Like rabbits are hot 24/7.
Carol is out here cracking bottom.
Oh my goodness.
So is there anything at like 7, 8, or 6 that would be of particular interest to us?
Right, I was gonna ask that too.
6 is the fire sand quarry.
Oh, fire sand quarry.
I like the sound of that. My favorite element. Quarry, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And then
The
what are
first of the
7?
4 elements, and the most important.
Sand.
Mm-hmm.
Sand.
7 is labeled old battlefield.
Old battlefield.
Hold.
Oh.
And it seems like the trams go there, but it's not really a location. Like it's not like there's not a place there.
Mm.
It just seems like it's a place where the trams go through.
I
And
see.
just-
Okay.
For the sake of completeness, given that we've already gotten 4 of them. Well, actually, and we know what 5 is. What about 8 and 4?
4 is the Argonite quarry,
Oh, right.
Mhm.
Sorry.
and 8 is an abandoned Argonite quarry, like it was mined to completion.
Okay.
So on the map, it probably just says old Argonite quarry.
Mm. Okay. This is morning. Morning, we got the map.
And
I think Yuki would relay to the rest of the group kind of the conclusion she's drawn about the seismic activity, how it's like almost definitely from the machine labyrinth. Just so that everyone is on the same page.
Maybe we go to the site of the attack first to just get a sense of what might have happened, see if there's any survivors left that may have been abandoned or anything, and then head to the labyrinth and to the way station, I mean.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, I agree. I think the tram station makes the most sense. It seems like it's the quickest.
It does seem quickest. I don't see a reason to go the longer way. unless I guess we could ask a local just in case, but you know.
Yeah, and so
Is this like one day on foot or one day like using tram lines?
Train.
it's one day using the train.
But they're all not in use, right? Because of the attacks, or is it just that some of them are and some of them aren't?
It's hard to say because essentially no one has left, and the people that were sent to investigate haven't returned. So this is sort of the information as they currently have it.
Okay.
But as far as you know, the tram, as far as you can see from Amyrstone, it is working. It's still in use from the shutter camp and the tram station, from what you can see. But
Shutter camp and the tram station.
and that is one thing,
Okay.
especially with this information, that the shutter camp is, as far as y'all is aware from everyone you talk to, that those people have not been heard from, even though they are, they are closer to the town than the quarry is.
Okay.
So there might be fresh mysteries afoot at the shutter camp.
Yes, possibly.
We also, unless my memory is mistaken, only get free food for 7 days, of which we have already slept. So we have 6 days left of food.
Well, 6 days of free food at in the town, if you have rations or whatever. If
Fair
you bought
enough.
rations.
Yes. It might be worth taking
here's some
more
Russians.
time, though, to investigate some, I wouldn't want to do a rush job
No, of
just
course.
because of the lodgings.
My only thought is we don't have money, and I don't
No,
think we
no, not
get
at all.
money. So, being more expeditious might be better. Because once we're established here and have helped them a little bit, they're more likely to continue the free ride.
Oh yes, of course. That is what I mean. If we, are able to help these people within the span of a week, they might be a little more amenable to letting us stay.
Yes.
So should we check out the camp, do you think, on the way, or should we go to the station?
So the only thing that we've heard about the shutter camp is just that, there's been no communication.
Yeah, in the roughly week and a half since the attack, there's been no communication from the camp.
And our mission is just to get rid of the bugs, right? Like, no specifics, just get rid of.
Well, the direct mission, like if this was a quest in a video game, it would say have the shipments working.
Okay.
So-
So the
Would
mission.
the
Okay.
Would the shipments normally have come through shutter camp?
Some of them do.
We might be able to find some clues about whoever was left at Shutter Camp.
There's a good chance there's probably someone that knows, because the camp itself acts as a sort of way station, but also like a place that you can, if you're like, you're out in the quarries that there's a place you can go to without having to go all the way back to Amyrstone. So like if, you know, a machine was to mess up, there's a place that you can go without having to go all the way.
So Shutter Camp, in theory, should have perhaps not like super, but like a level of civilization. There would be people there, whereas the tram station presumably wouldn't.
Correct.
Okay.
The tram station itself is almost like, you know how on hiking trails they'll have like the lone building that has supplies in it, but there's not like people stationed there.
Given that, I think I might vote for going to the Shutter Camp, but what are the rest of you thinking?
I agree, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Shutter Camp. And then I think Hexy. I don't know if Hexy's back.
Shutter it up.
But we are shuttering and camping. No, I see. Let's shutter it up. Okay, excellent.
Okay. Let's see if I... How big is that going to be? Okay, we'll use this as the track where y'all are at. So y'all are... I like how it divides. So y'all are heading... So this is a 2-day journey, and y'all are taking a tram there. And so like obviously this very basic map I drew, not even really drew. I was thinking about drawing a proper, but then I realized how long that would take me to draw, and I was like, I don't got time for that. So
yeah.
But this you know, you are underground, so a lot of this places is like caverns, tunnels that have been carved out over time.
Is the tram fully encapsulated?
Some of them are. It depends. Like the one that y'all came in is a fully encapsulated, almost, you know, it's like a train. But these are more like carts.
Oh, okay. Like mine carts?
Yeah.
Okay.
How quickly do they move?
Like roughly the same pace as a horse. Like not a horse like at full gait, but a horse normal, like trotting.
Would I get messed up if I tried to grab something outside of it whilst it was moving?
Oh.
It would, I guess it would depend on what is grabbing. If like he was grabbing like a steel beam that was buried in the ground, that probably would, you know, maybe hurt a little bit. But you're not going fast. Like, you know, when like you're traveling by horses mostly just like walk at a normal pace. Even when you're riding, they usually don't go full speed. So these are, I would guess, like maybe 8 miles an hour, 7 miles an hour.
Just kinda
Like I would say it's like a bike speed, like a pedaling bike.
Okay. If we come across, or if Carol sees any like shelf fungus or moss that they might think is edible, given like they do have the beginner book on flora, Carol will try and grab some, particularly if they see shelf fungus I think they might be able to make the tea out of.
Mm-hmm. As far as you know, generally, at least while you're actively riding, there's probably not going to be too many tunnels that you're that close where you could touch the sides, because especially the closer you get to Amyrstone, the more what's the word I'm looking for? Built it is. Like the walls have been carved out. There's been tunnels dug for looking for more Argonite sites. But if you was to go on foot, then you would definitely be going through tunnels that are more natural, where there would probably be.
But it would also presumably take a lot more than 2 days.
Yes. And you'd have the chance for getting lost. Obviously, in normal break rules, there is a chance of getting lost unless you have a guide with you or you have a map and compass. But obviously, it's really hard to get lost when you're following a straight line. So that's not something y'all have to worry about while you're on the tram or following the rail tracks. So
Is it?
Yes.
Sorry. Is it one like piece that all of us are in together, or is it a bunch of like separate smaller carts?
It's probably 2 to fit comfortably,
Gotcha.
and they're probably connected.
We have to lap it.
Oh no.
So is there anything else you want to do before we get traveling and I make our first roll for traveling?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Carol has their stick in their hand, but otherwise, no.
Mm-hmm.
Our first travel rule.
Yeah. So for each day that
Crow.
you travel, I have to make a encounter roll.
Ah, okay.
And roughly speaking, it is a 50% chance something happens and 50% chance nothing happens.
Okay.
We might get jumped on the tracks.
Oh my god.
I'm sure it will be fine. See?
Faint echoing the sound of books.
Yes. So you're on the tram. You hear the natural sounds, the grinding of steel on steel. How do y'all feel as you're essentially stuck in this cart for most of the day? Obviously, I would assume y'all probably take breaks. You put the brakes on the cart and get out and stretch your legs and stuff. But is there anything y'all are doing during this? Because this is your first time out into what is the wilderness. I'm not sure if natural underground locations are called wilderness. I'm not sure what you call that, but
Wilderness of a sort.
Mm-hmm.
Carol is clearly uncomfortable in the actual like tram itself. Having like little leg twitchies because she's just so used to running everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of something else doing the running for her is foreign.
Understandable.
She never rode a bird before?
Given her height, she'd be apt to be eaten by a bird.
Yeah, birds are vicious.
That's kind of true.
A nice bird.
Most of Carol's life was spent in the forest until the Fire Nation attack. I mean, what?
The what?
The what?
Yeah, the Fire Sand Nation.
The Fire Sand Nation.
Until her family was attacked and she turned tail and ran like hell and found a city and was deeply confused and now ended up in debt.
As you do.
As one does. I think Yuki's just enjoying the slight breeze. The very slight breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, the air down here is awfully humid.
Oh, Carol is very frizzy.
Oh, Fluffy.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
Marion is
fluffy
probably pretty
baby.
comfortable just like in this underground milieu, but probably is like just keeping her eyes like on the outside of the tram. Partially it's watching the scenery, and partially it's looking for bug costume people
Mhm.
ambiently.
Looking for bug larpers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far there has been zero
Exactly.
bug larp.
Those damn buglerpers.
Buglers?
Buglerpers.
Yep.
Buglers.
Is there anything Congruent Force is doing in particular?
Congram Force is mostly keeping watch and just like doing security tasks en route.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah,
enough.
everything looks safe. The tram looks in good health. The cart
Oh,
is firm on the track. You'll obviously see, maybe like some bugs crawling on the
Watching for
walls.
signs of sabotage.
You'll see the glow of tunnels where there's like glow shrooms illuminating. But eventually, y'all are getting to the point where you're going
Yummy.
to have to make camp, or you can choose to rush, which is mean you just keep pushing so you could get to the shutter within a day. You essentially do like a force march, but in this case it would be just going, speeding up the cart. But in doing so, you do get fatigue, which gives you a -1 on your rolls.
Oh.
I don't personally think we're in much of any like rush, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Also, would Carol want a break from the trail?
Yeah, probably.
I think it might be good to like what is it? Set up camp or
Mhm.
whatever
Yeah.
briefly.
So, do you want to make camp on the tracks? Like you put the brakes on the cart and build around the carts, or you want to build it off to the side a little bit?
Are we just stopping the carts in the middle of the tracks? What if other people are coming through?
That was my question.
We would hear them. It's only 8 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Fair
what?
enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's not really going to be much of a collision.
Yeah.
Like, we probably shouldn't sleep on the tracks, but yeah. Next to them.
Yeah, maybe next to them.
And I'd say in case of like
I'm sure they
situations
have
where
headlamps and stuff as well.
as carts would meet, that the carts they're not so heavy that you can't like lift them up off the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do the carts have lights on them?
Yes, they have argonite lamps like built into the carts.
Oh, okay. Built into the cart.
Yeah, considering like the fact that y'all are broke, the amount of wealth just in lighting is kind of obscene for Amyrstone. It's sort of like in gold rush towns where they have gold, so everything there's a ton of wealth going through this sort of ramshackle town. It's sort of like that. But since y'all are making camp, you can each consume a ration to avoid starvation, which starvation gives you fatigue, I believe.
dear.
So, consume. Spend 1 ration on your character sheets.
Are we staying close enough to the cards that they're still giving us light? If not, I can create light.
I would, they give a good bit, like sort of, you know, headlights in a car, like that distance. So,
Okay.
you know, a few 100 feet. I guess maybe a little bit more, considering that it's being sort of focused into these large tunnels. But you can assign a scout to patrol your camp perimeter while it is red, but the scout will suffer fatigue. And essentially what a scout does is, if there is any encounters that pop up, the scout will see them first and be able to alert the party to danger or avoid the danger altogether.
And fatigue just means that we get a -1 on our rolls.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess a +1 if it's a skill check.
Yeah.
Is there any like role associated with being a scout, or does it just happen?
Yeah, let's see. It is a stealth roll, so scouts make a deafness check to avoid detection by the encounter, if there is one. So that'd be deafness versus the encounter's insight.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask a loaded question here. Do any of you have good deafness?
What's good? Define good.
Mine's a 9. I'm a small little hamster girl.
Oh, you're better than me.
Okay, I also have 9.
Define good.
But I.
Because mine's a 6.
Okay, so it's either me or Carol.
Yes. Yes.
I was going to say I think Yuki could volunteer because I was thinking about my font of ancestors thing, and I think the like memory or past life
Mm-hmm.
that I will be using is when in a past life Yuki was actually part of like the army in some vague unnamed country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you do.
As you do. So yeah. So pulling on that memory, or based on that memory, she's kind of used to having to keep watch, or that is a big dice.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's massive.
Kai, question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
I have the Guardian quirk, as you know, which is why I am. Carol is so clingy with Yukimura. The advantage of the quirk is that I can sense whenever Yukimura is in in any kind of mortal peril. Would that still go off if Carol was asleep?
I'd say it'd give you a chance to wake up.
Okay. Then I think it's maybe not a bad idea for Yukimura to be the one that does it, because I can potentially jump to aid quickly.
If needed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just so you're aware, so the scout, if they choose to do the scout, you do not get to do camp activities, and camp activities could be socializing. So that's how you could create bonds with other characters, and bonds
Oh my god.
give you they essentially give you like a purview where you can call upon your bond to get a bonus if it's applicable, or you can also hunt and forage, so you could try to get more food. And the other one's crafting, but y'all don't have stuff to craft, so that's less important right now. So that's something to consider.
Do we have any concept of what we would be hunting around here?
So hunting, it could be like bugs. Bugs are very common, sort of like, large fantasy type bugs. Patty
We're already
mentioned.
hunting bugs.
That's true.
That's our main mission.
Patty mentioned the dirt bug. Like it's essentially almost like a cow-sized bug.
Oh.
But foraging, there is mushrooms and potato-like vegetables. Stuff
And
like
if we do a camp activity, we don't get fatigue.
correct. If everyone rests during camp, you don't get fatigue. The scout themselves is choosing to, like you know how in D&D when you're playing, usually it's people like someone sets up a watch, and they just
Yeah.
they sit at the camp. They don't. That's not how the scout thing. The scout is actually going away from the camp and scouting the perimeter, while like y'all could do the normal D&D thing that people do where one stays up in the shift. But if you want someone actively going out to the perimeter, making sure nothing is getting to the camp.
What happens if we don't have a scout? Out of curiosity.
CF would be well suited to doing that.
If you don't have a scout, then it would just be if there is an encounter that happens, it will happen at the camp rather than the scout encountering before it gets to the camp and then having a chance to return to the camp to alert everyone. That will essentially allow the entire group to have a round to prepare, set up, an ambush or stuff like that.
I see.
We're still relatively close to the settlement. Like, we might be okay not doing a scout.
Yeah, it's the only downside to if we do
I
have
could
an
scatter
encounter.
anyway.
If we do have an encounter at the camp, is there any real? Is there
We're basically
real
caught up.
downside?
It seems.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'd say the best
is there
way.
a disadvantage by being caught off guard, or?
I would say the best way to put it. So if you don't have a scout and you have an encounter in the camp, it's most likely that the enemies will just go first versus y'all having a turn to set up whatever you want to set up and then y'all probably going first.
Okay.
Because the way initiative works in Break, it's whoever initiates the combat is the one that goes first, and then it rotates between the teams. So an entire team goes, and then
Who
They
dares
have to-
wins.
yes.
I see.
Given that we have 3 frontline fighters, one of whom can spawn a weapon at will, I think we're maybe okay if they get the jump on us for 1 turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
it might be okay.
Mhm.
I'm more concerned about.
Well, you don't
any
know I
one
could
of
do
us
that, to be
taking-
fair.
Yeah, technically 2 people can spawn weapons.
Fair enough. I'm not sure it's worth any of us taking a -1 for an entire day.
Yeah, the fatigue sounds rough.
Yep.
wouldn't want Yukimura to have to deal with that.
I will also be honest, my guardian quirk also has a disadvantage where I can give myself fatigue. So,
Oh dear. Oh dear. So that would be 2 fatigues.
yeah.
Okay. Maybe we don't
Granted,
have a
that's
scout.
only if Yukimura is in
Oh,
terrible
does that have
danger
to be the
and
whole
I
party?
can't
Or
help.
only one person can scout?
Oh,
Only
one
person
person.
would have the -1.
One person
Yeah.
scout. But
Mhm.
Yukimura and Carol are kind
gotcha.
of a package
Okay.
deal.
Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of attached because of my quirk, because of my deep mental issues.
So it seems like we're choosing for everyone to camp. That seems to be the
Yeah, I think
I
everyone
believe
can.
so,
Okay.
yeah.
Also, time check.
yes. I was about to do that. So since
I mean, I don't care. I'll take a -1.
I think you're also the one that's at the highest risk if something did happen of just getting jumped, aren't you? Because you need to pass a deafness check to not get caught.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes, it is a deafness check to remain unnoticed by the encounter, so you can make it back to
So
the.
if you don't have good deafness,
Oh yeah,
there's a
I would
risk
be
that
both.
you might
Never mind.
be
Mhm.
you might be soloing a group fight.
But with that, I think next time we will go through the camp actions. We'll go through the camp and roleplay because we do need to end because it is about 10 p.m. on the East Coast. So as y'all settle down, start talking, forging, whatever, fades away to the end screen after you save the game. And we'll get back that next time. And we'll probably figure out when exactly next time is at some point. But we're aiming for once a month on these. And honestly, this was a lot of fun. Even though it was just role playing and a few rolls, this was fucking awesome.
Role playing can be like the most fun part, so I'm all for it.
The hamster lives.
The hamster
The
lives to
hamster
see
lives.
another
For one
day.
more session.
Can't wait to roleplay more.
Yes.